This is that digital time. It is that digital era, guys, where we are all on social media. I'm always trying to get off, but anyways, that's neither here nor there. The point of the matter is that a lot of us who are entrepreneurs, who are business owners, getting our businesses off the ground and branding, it can't be done unless you're active on social medias. The brother that we have on today is the owner of Crazy Guys Media. They do social media management, turnkey solution to bring your business from A to Z, from 0 to 1,000. Stay tuned as we connect with this brother who's going to be sharing some tips and tricks with you guys, and then you know how to connect with him to help you to get your business to the next level. Today on the Empower Hour.
I think this is deep.
Welcome to the Empower Hour. We're bringing power to the people because the people have the power. This squad's going to entertain, enlighten, and empower y'all. I'm Queen Kaya, joined by Pharaoh Hammond Freeman and Gina the Great. But before we do anything else, like always, we're going to bless this show and our kings and queens listening.
Oh, blessed melanated rising, my people. Grand rising to all my fellow beings of love and light out there. I am so grateful to life. I'm grateful to God, our creator, and I'm grateful to our ancestors who are present with us and for creating this opportunity for us to be able to be on here today. And I just ask that today's show, let it be very entertaining, let it be educational, let it be uplifting, and most importantly, let it be empowering for each and every one of our listeners out there today. And I'm sending out that spirit of love, light, unity, strength, great health, peace, and joy. Hotep, amen, ashe.
Ashe.
So that, people, you guys already know this is the Empower Hour. I hope you guys enjoy this type of conversation because this is what you guys get here. Stay tuned, party people, because this is what it is. You'll have more of this. We'll be back with Parlay with the People. Stay tuned. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
Parlay with the people. Parlay with the people.
Parlay with the people.
Parlay with the people.
Parlay with the people.
Parlay with the people. Parlay with the people.
Parlay with the people.
Parlay with the people, y'all.
All right, beautiful people. So we are back. And like I had mentioned at the top of the show, guys, anybody who's in business right now, if you're not up on your social media game, you're missing out. If you're not up on your social media game, you're not playing the game. That's what's happening right now. All right, guys. And this guest that we have on today, my brother Dali, he is going to be taking us through a little journey, talking about a little bit about his background, letting us know about his company and just what he can do for us. I am so glad to have him on the show today. Blessings, my brother Dali. How are you doing, King?
Hi, I'm extremely wonderful. I can't complain.
Awesome. I'm glad to hear it, man. I'm glad to hear it. G, you're doing great things. You're helping the community. You're helping our businesses to shine and get the visibility that's necessary. But before we jump into the business, before we jump into Crazy Guys Media, I would like to take an opportunity or cede the floor to you just to take a moment just to introduce yourself to our listeners so people get to know a little bit about you and who you are.
Okay, so yeah, I'm Dali. So I've been an entrepreneur for more than 10 years now. I'm a programmer. I create website for over 13 years, mobile application and any type of coding that I did online. So that's what I've been doing.
Hold on. As we're reminiscing, I gotta give a shout out. Give a shout out to you, and Frank, old school, build your apps.
Yes.
And matter of fact,
Oh my
I'm
God.
going down my list of shout outs.
I can't believe you remember the name of the company, the
Gee,
first
how you
company.
mean? Like, come
Wow.
on, man. And I got to give a shout out to the Cotonou Black Community Association and the UIBE program because that's where we had connected. It was like an award show or something. I think you guys won an award,
Yes,
or
exactly.
where you guys had participated or whatever. And yeah, from then, if anybody knows how I get down, I seen you guys. You were app developers. We had the OFC now budding. It was like, let's do it, let's work. And it's been awesome. Like, we did have our website, we had our app, we had our website. The time has passed. There's a bunch of things that has happened, and now we're coming full circle. I know we're taking the organization to another level again. So
Yes, yes,
Awesome, my
yes,
G.
yes,
So
yes.
okay, so yeah,
That's
so sorry guys, I had to jump on there real quick just to know. But all right, so let's continue talking about yourself. Yes.
So yeah, so me, I've been in the field for more than like I said, 13 years. It's been an amazing journey, and over those past years, I met a lot of businesses, so, a lot of brothers who start like some wonderful business. Some are still there, some don't exist anymore. The reason is I'm going to explain it why, and this is the reason why what I do, what I do.
Mhm.
Um, and yeah, so and a couple of years ago, I decided to focus myself more on social media management because I found that there is a huge lack into our community about how to bring real customer into our business. People think that it's hard, but honestly, it's more simple that it usually is. We just have to really know how to just be on a computer and do the right thing in order to bring customers onto the website. So yeah, so
So
this is who I am.
so it's almost like a formula. And the thing is,
Mhm.
you've done some growing in this time. So when we first started, it was just you. Now you're a team, you're a family. So I
Mhm.
got to, give you a shout out there. As a father myself, I always like to give shout outs to
Oh,
them. Yeah.
yes, yes, yes. Now, before I was a lone wolf, but now,
Mhm.
now I'm a crew, the whole
Yes.
family.
Yeah, that is plus
Yes.
no, but bro, like this, and again, I commend you, and I commend you for what you're doing as a father, as a husband, just representing and just being there for community as well. And again, like I'm glad to have you as a member of the community, of the member of the OFC, because you are an example of what we talk about. Basically, we're all entrepreneurs. We're
Mhm.
here doing what we can to be able to succeed, but we're also family people, and we care about the community. So it's beyond just the business and just about the money. It's about building something solid and building a legacy for our future generation. So I commend you for that.
And Farah, you're so right because this is the reason why, first of all, I approached you because I wanted to give back with all the knowledge that I have, because like out there, like for especially for Black-owned businesses, it's hard to get price that's like we're able to manage, we're able to go to move forward from because it's expensive, especially the cost of life right now. It's just even for food, you
Yep.
go out there, you want to buy food, like it's expensive now. One salary doesn't make it anymore,
Doesn't
like
make it anymore.
absolutely not. It's just and the gas and all that, and especially now you're trying to start a business and you go out there and they're trying to charge you 2,000 a month, 3,000, all those packages. It's just insane. And
Yep.
I found that like my best way of helping like my brothers and sisters is to bring money to their pocket,
Mhm.
and how like to bring customer to them, and that's it. It's and show them, hey, it's pretty simple. You just have to go out there and shake hands and do the job, do the
I love
50%.
Yeah, I love that expression. Go out and shake hands, and so this is a great segue because and when we're talking shaking hands, we're shaking hands virtually, because it's like that's really what it is. So now let's transition into Crazy Guys Media. So first of all, why the name Crazy Guys Media?
Honestly, what I'm doing right now, it's crazy. Like nobody do what I do right now. Absolutely nobody. I never seen it before. Even me, when I did it, it was like, oh my God, this is really crazy. And then that's how it happens because, like, because when I started, like, as you know, my first company was called Build Your Apps. Then
Hmm.
we switched it to Free App Media,
Hmm.
and Free App Media was like when we were doing mobile apps and all that. And then after that, like the main core came to Crazy Guys Media, and I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna do like something really crazy. I'm gonna give some crazy package, some crazy deal, some so in order for a business to really take their time and succeed and give them the right tool. Also, it's not about just giving a company a business because, like we know,
Hmm.
everybody can start a business.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
They know what to do. The business card, go
Hmm.
register your name, build a website, boom, you're in.
Right. Yeah.
Now, what happened then?
Hmm.
How do you bring people in?
How do you
And
bring in the
this was
clients? Exactly.
exactly, and this is where people like just completely shut down. And for me, it was just, I think this should be the most uh like enjoyable part to just start bringing customers to the. But there's like people are scared. People don't know exactly where to go. And when they see Facebook, Instagram, they get scared. They get scared
Sure.
over those big platforms. They absolutely get scared. And this is where I come in. I'm like, hey guys, relax. It's simple. Like this is what you need to do.
So all right. So now, so we've been kind of planting the seed. So now, so you do
Mhm.
social media management. So for those who are
Exactly.
listening, what exactly does that mean? Like, yeah, what is social media management?
Social media management, it's really taking care of your social media consistently. Like I help you, I actually remove you from the burden of taking care of your social media management. My company, we do everything. We do content creation, we do posting daily. We even do your marketing, social media marketing strategy,
Mhm.
and we help you be consistent to those platforms because that's what they want. They want people to put content on those platforms so that people can stay inside those platforms. And if you want to have customer over those platforms, then you need to be consistent. Otherwise, those platforms won't even send you the customer. So you really have to think about that for a second. Let's take Instagram. That's their home.
Mhm.
You know, they have the population. They have like tens of millions of users.
Mhm.
They have the power to you know to show your logo to all of those people. They have the power to do that.
Right.
But why would they do that if you're not following the rules, if you're not posting constantly, if you're not you're just following some simple rules? Why are they going to show your business? So you don't know them, they don't trust you, you don't trust them. So now it's time to build a relationship with those platforms. And this is what I help business to do. I help them build a relationship with those platforms so they can get those amount of customers through the business.
And you know, it's funny because anybody in business knows that business is about relationship, but it's like when it comes to social media, it's like we forgot the rules of the game. And relationships say like, nah, they're like, ah, come on, Z. It's like it's really you need relationships. So even if it means establishing a relationship with an algorithm.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's so true because like the other day I was like helping one of my friends and we were doing a marketing campaign, and the campaign like she came back to me and she was saying, hey, the campaign doesn't work, nobody subscribed to my course. And I was like, okay, so what did you do? She told me like hey, I did what you asked me, people are liking it, but they're not, you know, subscribing to the course. I'm like, what? People are liking it? Did you approach them? She's like, no. Should I? I'm like, yes. It's simple.
Yeah,
It's just
that's
yeah, they're liking your
that's like
stuff.
somebody
So
knocking on your door and
exactly.
you're looking at the client outside the door. You're like, man, like people are knocking. It's like, yo, open the door, yo, let them in. What?
Like, you know how many people would like just have the interest of somebody just, you know, like I call it those window shopper. They just pass through the window and looking at, oh, they see something and they come in. It's the same. They just like it. But now you have to do your part. You have to now go get those customers. They like it. Can you imagine you do one post and you have 10 likes? That's even 10 likes is just wow. And you don't know all those 10 people. Then just go out there and shoot them a message to all those 10 people. That's it.
So let me
That's
ask
social
you,
media.
Let's take a quick positive cause just to shout out our homegirls, Kemba and Andrea from Keen Real Estate Group. Whenever you're thinking real estate, whenever you're thinking investments, whenever you're thinking about planning for the long term, think Keen Real Estate Group. They're generating wealth for generations. KeenGroup.ca. If your goal is to purchase a car and to make the process as simple as possible, just get a car broker, guys. You just get a car broker. Big shout out to our homeboy, Hamsdale Jacques, the owner of HJCourtierAuto.com. That's HJCourtierAuto.com. If you're a small to medium-sized business and you're getting started and you're ready to go to that next level, what do you need? You need a phone line and you need a website. Think Mainstream Digicom. They got all your telecommunication needs checked. MainstreamDigicom.com. You're trying to get out on the web. You're trying to understand how to navigate through ads. Check out Java Logics for all your marketing, your digital marketing. Where would we be without Preston? I don't even know. check out Java Logics. I give thanks to Preston for what he's done for the OFC. The amount of positive reviews we've gotten from all his referrals, we're proud to stand behind his work. Check out javalogics.com. No, it's not just because he's my brother. It's because you can't talk hip-hop in Montreal without saying M City Solo. Guys, check out his latest project, In My Fields, available on mcitysolo.com. If it's not one of the hardest new EPs to hit Montreal, come and let me know. You already know. It's your boy, Pharaoh, bigging up, mcitysolo.com. Keeping the culture alive. I gotta give thanks to West Can Folk Performing Company. For the last 40 years plus, they've been promoting our culture through song, drum, and dance, educating youth, the children, the seniors. Just check them out, westcanfolk.com.
Girl, what are you cooking?
My curry chicken.
Ooh, you're burning it.
Gosh, it looks so...
It's okay, girl. You need the Curry House. They have the best Caribbean food in town. 2 locations in Montreal, West Island, and Côte-de-Neige. For more information, follow Caribbean Curry House, MTL. Don't forget to mention the Empower Hour for your 10% discount.
So, who placed in the order?
Me.
DeVito, WizKid, Burna Boy. Those are just some of the big names that's blessed Montreal thanks to Afrobeats Montreal. Definitely check out Afrobeats MTL for all concerts, show listings, everything that has to do with Afrobeats in the city. Check out Afrobeats MTL. One full circle. We are the Melanated Community Resource Hub and Network. What does that mean? We're here for each other.
So now, and as we're talking about the services and stuff you guys offer,
Mhm.
so once and again, so to reiterate for our listeners and for those who are now joining us, I'm here with Dali, the owner and director of Crazy Guys Media. He is a social media content manager. So you guys produce the content, you guys post the content, you guys manage the scheduling in terms of how often it goes out. Now, when a person interacts now with my post that you guys did such a great job of getting out, is that something else you guys can do for us, like in terms of reaching out to the people, or that's something that the individual has to do on their own?
We can definitely do it for the business, but I like to tell the businesses first, like, hey, this is your customer. You're gonna build a connection with them. It's better if you talk to them. I can do it, but me, it's gonna be more generic than you. And people feel that, people feel the energy of like when you communicate with them with the business. But definitely my team can make it so that you don't need to you don't need to worry about that. We can take care of this burden for you. But what I like to say is, like, me, I like to do it myself. Like, I like to talk to people. That's why. But some people don't. Some people they're okay with that, and that's okay.
No, I know exactly what you mean. I'm a big talk to people myself kind of person too. So.
So we can do that for themselves also. Like, no problem.
See, okay, so now this is good. So now, next, so we talked about the posting, we talked about the scheduling. Now, what is a nugget? Like, and on the Empower Hour, I always like to give our listeners a little something. So now, for people who are listening to you right now, they're like, okay, so one, they're excited about your service, but 2, if you had to tell a person just a free tip, like give them a little added value, something that they might not have known or might not realize when it comes to social media and different things like that. Do you have a tip or a trick you can tell people?
The best tip I can give to those who goes to social media, first of all, treat them like it's not your house. Okay, what I mean by that is Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, that's their home. You're going to their house. You have to understand that when you go to their house, they have rules. You have to treat them like it's their house. When somebody comes to your house, you have your rule. You open your door, they have to remove their shoes, remove hat or whatever they respect your rule in order to move inside your house. It's the same process with social media. They have the rules. You just need to know them and respect them, and they will give you whatever you want. That's how it works.
That,
That's it.
that's a great analogy, and it's real because when you violate the rules of the house, like that's how you end up in like Facebook jail, or in my case, I was in like Facebook Guantanamo Bay where people didn't even know I was in there, and it's like, and I couldn't get out. I couldn't send no maydays. I couldn't nothing. I was in there for months.
And you've seen it online. There's a lot of people who got banned just for saying the wrong stuff because like they think I don't know, they're over their head and they think now this belongs to me now. This is my platform, but no, it's absolutely not. Like they have the power. It's your landlord.
Right.
They
And
have
you
the
know,
power to kick you out.
yeah, absolutely. And the thing is, and I feel as a community, we need to start treating it like that. Understand it's not our house. Like use it for what it's there for, right? Use it like a mall. Use it
Exactly.
like you're in somebody else's house, and that person just happens to have tons of potential clients for you. So like it's a give and take, but go in there,
Hmm.
take what you need. But the idea, and please give me your opinion on this, but I always encourage people, once you connect with a person on social media, the goal is to go somewhere else with that client, like, because you don't want to just
Hmm.
rely only on the social media, right?
That's true. That's true. You have to bring it to your now. You go out there, you meet them, you bring it to your business, you bring it to your website, you bring it to your tool. You
Mm-hmm.
definitely have to have a tool. So you have the social media platform. For me, it's the mall. And then when you bring them to your website, and then on your website, you're trying to keep them there. Like
Yes, sir.
and that's even better. You put them on an email list. You treat your customer right. You give them stuff, and they're never gonna leave. And the second tips, and that's another free tip that I can give to the community. It's
Mm-hmm.
simple. If you don't have customer, stop complaining. Like there's 10 million customer in Instagram. They're out there.
Mm-hmm.
Type some hashtags, go search them, communicate with them, prospect, prospect, prospect. Don't
Mm-hmm.
spam, but just go there and talk to 10 customers a day. 10
Yeah.
people a day times 30 days for the month is 300 people, 300 new prospects for the month. So,
Wow.
and where can you do that? Unless you pay for, like, I don't know, a huge company to give you a listing or something.
That's it.
Nowhere.
No.
So, yeah. So that's my tip for the community.
Yeah, see, no, and I love that. And again, in these times, every tip, every trick helps, every dollar counts. And actually, so now, and we kind of alluded to it before, right? And like, um, I've worked with some people. I've heard some horror stories. I've heard just like I think the last price that I heard, that this was a member of ours had paid for something like social media management and marketing was something like $5,000. Um and and
Like,
I was like, whoa. I was like, that is intense. And he was like, he wasn't even sure what he was paying for. And I was like, Jesus. I was like, yo, but
and
but like you said, if it's like people will charge that money because there's a huge value, right? So there's a huge
yes,
value.
and I want to give you, I want to tell you something.
Mhm.
To be honest, to be seriously honest with you, $5,000, it's not even enough. Okay.
Mm,
The reason why I say that, think about that for a second.
mhm.
Let's say you have to hire a marketing like in your team and you're paying full time with the hour wage that is right now, like let's say $20 an hour
Mm,
for the whole month. This is almost $2,000 for one person that
right.
doesn't even have all the skills. That's 2,000 a month, and those company knows that, and they know like what brings the bread and butter to the business. It's the marketing. So let's say you bring two people to your business. That's already 4,000 a month, and
Mm-hmm.
then it goes from there, and it adds up. So those company, they really do charge the right price. But the thing is, when we go to our community, do we have that type of money to get that customer? And that's what we're freezing. And then this is where like we're stopped, and we want to go get those like let's say all those like free money out there, and we forget about focusing on the most important stuff is get customers.
That's it.
So I'm like, instead of like focusing on getting the big money, like the customers are here, just go get the customer, and then it will solve all your
Yeah,
problems.
that's it. Go get a customer and just do good business. Like we don't have to be chasing. It's like, bro, you're speaking to the converted here. So now with this, Okay, so
Mhm.
let's hit it, because I know I wanted to. You're coming to the community, and you have an extreme promo special for the community. I tried to make it exclusively for OFC members, but it's okay if we can make it available for everybody. So so let's talk about your pricing. Let's talk about how the services work, so people understand what it actually costs to. And now, mind you, this could
Mhm.
be a huge teaser, because we could just tell people it's super duper cheap and have them call you. It's yeah.
Definitely, definitely.
But like,
That's
but
definitely
honestly,
true.
it's up to you. It's up if you want to share the price, just so people understand, like, really, because what you're doing, it is crazy. And now I'm glad you gave me the explanation, because what you are doing, literally, when you told me the price, I was like, what are you talking about? Like, I was
Like
like, yo, I was like, take 10 companies then. Here's 10 companies. Do all of them. Like, I was like, what do you say? So,
listen, like what I do, okay, honestly, I do it like I said, like I just told you, like the price out there, it's insane.
mhm,
And what I do is I just really wanted to give back, and
mhm,
also I wanted to help a lot of business. So I'm not charging 2,000 a month, and I'm not charging 5,000 a month. That's not what I'm charging.
mhm,
I charge a mere price of $150 a month
mhm,
to take care of all your social media. I'm talking about all of them. Like whatever you have, we're taking care of all of them. What my team does, they create content, they they create the content, photo, video, whatever you want. We do everything. We do the posting daily. We make a strategy plan for you so that you can go out there and get customers. And I'm talking about real followers. I'm focusing on that. I help business. I help them push themselves on social media in order to get customers, and not just to just post to have fun. That's not the purpose of this. I'm not trying to take money from people. That's not what I'm doing.
mhm.
I'm just, I'm just charging that amount to just pay the people in the background, because like honestly, I'm not a solo yeah, I have a team. They are really good. They're creating content every day. They're working for hours to create all those beautiful pictures and videos, reels, and so on for you guys. And and it's the community that keep those people here with me in order for me to serve you all. And it's only, I'm not by myself, so that's why I'm able to just bring this really down and help you build a strong presence online. Is everybody gonna succeed? No, that's up to the business. That's really up to that's your business savvy. Is it gonna work at 100%? Like that, I can promise. But what I do promise is that we are gonna be here, and we're going to do everything that we can to help your business move to the next level, to build your brand, and to show you with all the tools. And also, the good advantage with me is that I'm not only a social media manager, but like I said since the beginning, I've been a programmer for more than um, 10 years. So there's a lot of background tools that come with it, like website analytics and stuff like that, and basic SEOs and all that, that I can combine with everything that you want to do online. So there's a lot of help that I can guide you through, like to get a real good website, build a company, and whatever you need. And we're here. Like we're all gonna take over like all your needs.
Yo, bro, I have to say, it's like, I could speak firsthand, that the experience working with you and your team has been exceptional. The tools that you have to help facilitate, just, even just the process, like once you guys produce the artwork for a thing, like, just a space for us to be able to just go check it, approve, decline, change, whatever. Like, it really does, it makes it super turnkey, really easy for anybody who understands just the value of time. Like, for myself, who I don't have a lot of time, you're saving me a lot of time. You're helping me, you're helping me to be able to expand. And guys, just basically, don't just take my word for it. Check us out. Go on the OFC's Instagram page. Trust me, you've never seen so much posts. You guys know how I get down. I be half-assing it regularly. So it's like, so definitely. And the next wave, we're taking it a piece at a time. But wait, you guys are gonna see the Empower Hour is going to be on everything. You guys are going to see that, as well as we're rolling out new images, rolling all kind of different things. I'm really excited, and I'm glad to have you in this experience, Dali, because it's been huge.
Thank you. I'm glad that you like the experience. Like honestly, I'm trying uh to give you my best and my 100%. Like I know you have something wonderful, especially your community is beautiful and what you build is amazing. That's why I wanted to be a part of it. And I really truly want to like show you that what I do works. It really works. It truly works. People like
Um,
are noticing it.
and the thing is, and what I appreciate about that too, I just feel that we're in a time now, and I'm gonna kind of um go off topic a little bit. We're gonna say we'll put this in
Mhm.
brackets. It's just that with the financial instability on the planet and where we're going, it's like money is not the end of all, and it's relationship, it's
Yes.
building, it's having like it's having good bonds with people. It's the offer and the receive. Like there's a lot of things happening, and it's like the fact that you're bringing your price down so low enable the community to be able to afford it, to be able so that they can now scale up and generate more revenue to sustain themselves and their families and different things like that. It's huge. Like, and it's like I'm just reiterating it is because it's like I want people to put it in context, like just the value of the dollar and understanding it's like the technically because of the cost of inflation, your price should actually be way higher just because of the cost to operate. But you're doing the actual reverse in the times where you're like, look, I know it's hard for people, so I'm bringing the price down to enable them to be able to grow.
And and you're so right because like if I'm able to like help a business bring more revenue, which means they're gonna hire more kids that's in the streets. So they're gonna be able to have the money to hire those streets that are in the streets or you know like at least bring a stronger community together. Like I know the OFC it's like it's really a community oriented, but what helps survive, a community is let's say you have a business, I have a business, we four have a business, we employed all those people, and now they're able to spend the money on us. This is what's gonna change
Mm.
our community, and for me, that's my part of giving. Like when I to give you I'm just side story there. When I like started programming like 10 years ago, I never went to school to study about that. My parents didn't even guide me through go to study on programming and all that. Like for them, they didn't understand what I was doing
Yeah,
like online on my computer and so on. They thought I was playing game. But
yeah. Hmm.
honestly, um honestly, like right now, those are the tools that we need. Like
Yeah.
today, our community are in need of programmers or are in
Yep.
need of like other skills than what our parents usually know.
Yeah,
So,
it's true.
so this is why I'm here. Like I'm here to offer, I'm here to teach, and not only that, like when you work with me, like you're gonna see. It's not only a working relationship. It's like I'm teaching a lot. I'm like, hey, you should do this. You have to do this. Like you cannot like do that and just don't do anything. It's your
Hmm.
business. You have to bring it to the next level. Like I like to
Yeah.
say, a business is a baby. First the business doesn't know how to walk. Then when the business starts to walk, you need to help him out to run. And
Mm.
that's it. Once the business is running, then
That's it.
that's it.
Yeah, that
That's
is
what you want.
it. No, bro, like great analogy. It is really that, and again, like you do offer like just way more value. You like the what you're offering for to the clientele again based off of your experience. Like we're benefiting not just from your skill, is really from your life experiences and from what for sure your background. Like again, I could speak firsthand because we were talking about different platforms that I was investing in. You're like, okay, wait, before you do that, let me just check for alternatives. And you're able to provide some alternatives that were more cost efficient, more effective. It's just, anyways, across the board, guys. I don't want to oversell the concept, but I can't help it just because it's just like I know firsthand because of the amount of members I deal with, the amount of people that I work with who are just trying to figure out how to make ends meet. And a lot of times it's just that visibility because it's a numbers game. I tell people all the time, business is a numbers game. Like when you're hitting it, whatever it is, whatever be the case, if you're dialing for dollars, so to speak, it is a numbers game. You will catch a sale, like you will get it. But if you're not being consistent, if you're not doing it like you have a formula, you're just missing out on huge opportunities. And that's really what social media is. It's an opportunity for us to be able to change how we're living, how we're functioning. And guys, I'm strongly encouraging for you guys to connect with our brother Dali, to bring your business to that at the level. So now as we're talking connection, Dali, how do they reach you? How do they connect with you?
They can contact me through my email at contact@crazyguysmedia.com, or they can call me at 514-562-2368. And also they can go to my OFC profile at Crazy Guys Media. Just go to the OFC link website,
yes.
and just go there, and you can all my information is there, my website and all. And they can just go there, shoot me a message. I will reply to them. And listen, like, I'm a member of the OFC, so I reply faster on the OFC link website. So just go out there and use it. It's one of the most powerful tool that the OFC can give you. And honestly, like, I connect with a lot of people on the OFC link website. So just go out there and let's start to discuss together. Like, the website is here for the community, so go out there and use it.
Bro, I so appreciate you. And again, like, I'm grateful to life. Life has made it where we've come full circle in a great time. And that's really what it is. And it's like, we're here again, we're here doing something for community. So that's it. Like I'm here for the people, you're here for the people. So it's only right we're working together for the people.
Yes.
So as you guys know, so this is our Parlay with the People on the Empower Hour. And every episode, I like to give our guests an opportunity to leave our listeners with some empowering words. My brother, what are the empowering words you'd like to leave with us today?
The empowering word I would like to give to the whole community is, I know time is hard. I know COVID have hurt a lot of people. Just don't ever give up. Keep your head high, and stay strong. Even in a difficult time, things will be better. Stay positive, bring that positive energy, and you'll see, like, everything's gonna come. Like, nothing happens for nothing. There's only a reason why everything happens. Everything happens for a reason. Mm-hmm. So keep your head high, never give up, and work hard. And you'll definitely get results. So that's my empowering hour.
Yes, thank you, my brother. Guys, all y'all, everybody out in our podcast and radio land, thank you guys again for always tuning in, always supporting what we're doing, and for supporting community. As you guys know, we are here to support you as you support us. We have been on with our brother Dali from Crazy Guys Media. Definitely check him out. Easiest way, just go ofclink.com, search Crazy Guys Media. You'll find his profile, all the details, and just connect with him, guys. And this has been another awesome episode of Parlay with the People on the Empower Hour.
Kings and queens, this was the Empower Hour with Pharaoh Freeman, Queen Kaya, and Gina the Great. We are on live every Sunday from 7 to 9 p.m. and broadcasting Thursday mornings at 7 a.m. on CKUT 90.3 FM. Hopefully you got your dose of entertainment, enlightenment, and empowerment. Subscribe and watch us on empowermtl.com and email us at empowermtl@gmail.com to anonymously be featured on our What's the Tea Mail segment. Stay blessed, black, and highly favored.